And welcome to The Factor Uncensored. Angela, what have you been searching lately?
Would you like to know?
It's official. Illegal immigration is now a crime in Texas. This comes under a new bill signed into law by Governor Greg Abbott this afternoon. It allows local police to arrest migrants who cross the border illegally and gives local judges authority to order them to leave the country. Those against the law have called the measure the most dramatic attempt by a state to police immigration since a 2010 Arizona law that was largely struck down by the U.S. Supreme Court. Joining us to talk about it, Cesar Espinosa, the executive director of FIEL here in Houston, and political analyst Angela Box. Glad to have you all here on The Factor Uncensored. So, Cesar, do you think this will get anywhere? Obviously, immigration is a federal issue, but Governor Abbott has stepped in saying, we can do this, we will put those who are not in this country legally out and take them to the court system locally. Your thoughts on this?
Well, it's already gone really far. I mean, there was a special session, there was multiple special sessions called to bring these bills up to light, to have them, force them through. And the damage is already done. There's many people that are afraid to now live in the state. There's many people that are going to leave the state. There's many people that are saying they're not going to come to the state. So I think what we're talking about businesses, companies, big franchises. So I think that Texas is going to eat its words at the end of the day. They're going to, go back like Florida did and say this was bad policy because, you can't have it two ways. You can't enjoy the labor. You can't enjoy all the, essential workers and at the same time say, oh, but if you're illegal, we don't want you. So that's, they're crossing the line on many fronts. Political stunts, political theater by Governor Abbott, who just likes to be mini Trump whenever he gets the chance.
And before we get to that point, though, let's talk about, is this allowed under the Constitution of the United States? Can the states do this?
We would hope that the state of Texas would have done its research, gone back to 2010 under SB 1070 in Arizona, and know that majority was struck down by the U.S. Supreme Court because it was unconstitutional. Racial profiling, different things are going to come under this law, and it's only going to cost the state of Texas more money to defend, more money to uphold, and more money to deploy.
Cesar, what I'm trying to get from you, is this the job of the state, or is this the job of the federal government?
This is the federal government's job. The federal government should do a better job. The federal government should sit down, both Democrats and Republicans, and figure out this immigration issue once and for all. Because you can't have it two ways. You can't enjoy the labor and at the same time trample over people's human rights, over people's rights.
All right, Angela.
Well, the cadaver that currently runs this fraudulent criminal administration has allowed about 10 million illegal aliens to invade the United States so far. And think of this. When these people come in and they are being invited, this isn't happening by accident. They're getting GPS locations. They're being told where to go. They're being given food, being given water on the way. 130 different countries so far have people invading this country, and these are not doctors, lawyers, engineers, and valedictorians pouring over our border. They are not. So this government, this is how much your government hates you, as you try and buy Christmas presents for your children or decide, are you going to feed your kids this week? The federal government, headed by the cadaver in chief, is giving illegal aliens a cell phone, a plane or a bus ticket anywhere in the country, and then enrolling them into our generous, already overburdened welfare state. This is a slap in the face to not only the citizens of this country, but to people who actually want to come to this country legally, doing it the right way, which we used to have 48 points of legal entry. This administration, look, Democrats need new voters, plain and simple. They are importing people from all over the world who are illiterate, poor, can't fend for themselves, emptying the prisons, emptying mental institutions. And if these people were ever going to vote for Republicans, that wall would have been built 20 years ago. It's a slap in the face.
I've been here for 33 years, and in my 33 years as an immigrant who came in you know, at 5 years old, I've never gotten a free cell phone, never gotten a bus ride.
I'm not talking about
never gotten, you know, and I'm educated. So all these talking points are just regurgitations of what Trump has been saying, are just political ploys by people trying to paint the immigrant community as a bad guy. But you know who I don't hear complain? I don't hear those businesses who have made millions of dollars in profits, who continue to make so much profit off the backs of hardworking immigrants here.
You want to talk about a political talking point? Let's talk about the fact that you say, you know, you're an illegal alien, your family came here illegally. Great. I submit to you this, Cesar. Please, those people that are flooding our border, that are invading our border, I think you should invite 1, 2, 10, maybe 15 of them into your home. Maybe put them in one of your children's rooms to sleep with at night. I mean, put your money where your mouth is. But no,
we wouldn't do that with the regular folks.
Democrats just want to ship them to red states in order to change the native population.
We wouldn't do that with regular people.
We wouldn't.
Okay, well, again, if you don't mind the illegal alien invasion, you should be inviting them into your homes.
Well,
That's plain and simple. To me,
I mean, to say that is to negate the fact that there's people, you know, even the governor is benefiting from this, is benefiting, everybody benefits. You know, during COVID, who served your food? During all these years, who has ridden on their, even coming here
and
today.
Gardeners and people, leaf blowing people. I mean, it's so
Oh, we're
absurd.
much more than that.
Well, I mean, that's what
about
you're saying.
the doctors at the medical center?
Cesar, what illegal alien doctor is invading our border? Please name me one.
There's
Please.
many. There's many people who are
name me
fleeing
an illegal
the country
alien voter
to be able to come
coming into our country right now through the illegal alien invasion. That's a doctor, lawyer, valedictorian, or an engineer. I'll wait.
There's so many people that if we got to know these people, then we would know that these people are coming here, and a lot of people are coming here to work and just be part of the American system, which the American system takes full advantage of.
Vetted. None of them are being vetted. Joe Biden has lost 85,000 children so far. Democrats don't care where these kids are. This is an absurdity. It's a slap in the face.
I invite Republicans to find a legal path.